Today we're gonna find out which is the best Ghost Energy flavor. Now let's crack into it. We're gonna be using a ranking scale with 3 categories: flavor, uniqueness, and frequency. Also known as how often could I drink these flavors. And this is all gonna result in a 30-point system. It is time to drink some caffeine. Starting off with the classic citrus flavor, which is one of 3 non-licensed flavors. Ooh, good crack to start the day. Right out of the gate, a very strong citrus flavor. We're getting some lemon, getting some lime, and it's very Mountain Dew-esque. I haven't drank Mountain Dew in probably 10 years, but this is what I remember it tasting like. I wish it had just a little more of that tang to it. I don't know if this is a flavor that I would often reach for. The overall flavor is getting a 7. Citrus is a very common flavor, so uniqueness is only getting a 2. And the frequency in which I would get this, maybe a 4. Moving on, now up, the Red Berry Sour Patch Kids. The smell of this one gets you right away. Very bold flavor, and it's pretty spot on. It's sweet with a little bit of sourness, but honestly, it's not overwhelming. And just look at those guys. There's just something about this flavor, it's enjoyable. Overall flavor, we're getting a solid 8.5 here. Uniqueness, we're gonna tie it up at 8.5 as well. And frequency is getting a 6. I like this one. Next up, we have one of my favorite flavors in general, mango, but not just any, tropical mango. I feel like the color of this can just adds points to it. Yeah, yep. I might finish this one off here. Again, we have a bold flavor here. That mango comes out strong. It's sweet, not much sourness to it, but it is very refreshing. And it goes down easy. Flavor for me is getting a 9.5 out of 10. Uniqueness takes a hit though at 5. But the frequency, I could drink this one every day. It's getting a 10. This one is definitely the most controversial flavor. Sour Watermelon Warheads. Woo, that was a struggle. Woo, that's sour. Literally the smell of it is making my mouth water. This is one of the only energy drinks that I actually consider sour. And it punches you right away. But oddly enough, I just want to keep sipping it. Is that weird? So right away, the uniqueness on this one is getting a 9. And if it counted, the execution here is 10 out of 10. I don't know how often I could drink this one, but I'm actually going to give it a 6 here, which I know a lot of people are going to argue with. But the overall flavor is getting a 6. I think I'm going to grab a palate cleanser real quick. I think this is the only water I've drank all day. Next up, we have Swedish Fish, which was one of my favorite candies growing up. It's like a little waxy red fish, and there's just something about it. It has a similar scent to Red Berry. The flavor is very accurate, but the carbonation is kind of throwing me off. I mean, the flavor is there, it's pretty close to spot on, and it's bold, and I like it. So immediately, this one is getting a 9 out of 10 on flavor. Uniqueness, it's there, 9 out of 10. But after a few sips, I can already tell the frequency on this one is gonna be pretty low. The frequency is getting a 4 out of 10. Not bad though, it's just polarizing. And now on to maybe the most refreshing looking, Orange Creamsicle. Oh yeah, you can tell that's creamy. Oh. Yeah, okay. This is executed almost perfectly. This thing is Orange Creamsicle, and there's no denying that. This is an easy 10 out of 10. Uniqueness though, you see a lot of oranges, you see some orange creamsicles, so it's kind of falling in the middle at a 7.5. But the big question, how often could I drink this one? I'd say almost every day, 9.5. And now onto the all pink can, summer exclusive flavor, Strawberry Bubblicious. Just something about that one. I mean, the flavor is spot on. Uniqueness here, easy 10 out of 10. And I mean easy. It's a nice 50-50 split of flavors, and what I thought would be overwhelming is pretty subtle. And as controversial as this one might be, give credit where credit's due, and the flavor is a 9. This is one of the flavors though that I see a hyperfixation and maybe drink this for like 4 or 5 days in a row and then not again for a month. So overall, the frequency of this one, I'm giving it a 5.5. I think this is the most drank flavor. We have Sour Patch Kids and Blue Raspberry. Man, the first crack was good, the last crack was great. They're nailing these flavors. The Blue Raspberry is 100% there, and this one is actually a lot more sour than the Red Berry, which is good because I think it adds to the flavor, but at the same time, I think it takes away from the frequency. I think this one gets a slight notch on red berry at 9 for flavor. And even though this is a collab with Sour Patch Kids, blue raspberry is a very common flavor, if not the most common flavor, but they do add that sour element to it. So the overall uniqueness, it's getting a 6. Typically, I could drink blue raspberry every single day, but like I said, the sourness of it does bring that frequency down just a little bit, and overall, this one's getting an 8. And again, these are all well above average formula and flavor for energy drinks, but we have a top 3. So coming in for second and third place, we actually have a tie. Tropical Mango, which I'm excited about, and surprisingly, Strawberry Bubblicious. This one's gonna make a lot of people angry. Both of these flavors are coming in at a strong 24.5 points, and the only right thing to do here is a tiebreaker. I need some backup, come on. So I've recruited the most average energy drink consumer that I could find, and she's gonna give one of these drinks an extra point and decide which is second and third. So first up we have mango. What do we got?
That's good.
Good, quick and simple.
Quick and easy.
Right into Strawberry Bubblicious. What do we think here? One word answer.
Amazing.
Amazing. So we have good and amazing. I think I know where this one's going.
This is the winner.
Bubblicious is going up to 25.5. Strong second place. Tropical Mango, strong third. And I think that the overall winner is very clear here. And with a strong 27 points, we have the Ghost Orange Cream. And if you made it this far, I'm extremely over-caffeinated, but I'm gonna finish off this orange cream. Hopefully I didn't offend you, but let me know, what is your favorite flavor down below?